Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you all are doing fantastic this morning. May all your wishes come true and may your day be as bright as this morning is. This is what we reciprocate positivity throughout. Even in such grim circumstances for cricket and also for the world in general, our hope is to bring a smile on your faces by not only cheering you up every morning, but also updating you with every cricket related information. We are so lucky. We are so lucky to be in such an environment where people strive to get this game going even in such adverse circumstances. But all are not that lucky. Be it the future of Afghan cricket or be it the future of cricket to be played in Pakistan after New Zealand backing at the last moment and England following the suit. And most likely it would be the case that Australia will also not tour Pakistan. There is definitely a question mark there. Along with Pakistan, Afghanistan has become the second country to ban the world's most loved elite T20 tournament, the Indian Premier League. All in all, I would like to say that the common people are to suffer by such decision. We personally believe in an inclusive approach where everyone gets a fair chance. I would sum it by saying that it is just good hope that runs the world. But another thing that runs the cricket world is the Indian Premier League. And oh boy, what I tell you that it is going to be a blockbuster match tonight between Mumbai Indians and Kolkata Knight Riders, where endless matches over matches and non-stop thriller is what India likes to see, and that's exactly what we present to you in this show we fondly call a soft signal. This is your favorite host Srijit Iyer, and this is a episode previewing Mumbai Indians and Kolkata Knight Riders. We also have a special guest today. We have the captain of Mumbai Indians, Rohit is here. Hi, Rohit.
I am Srijit. Not Mumbai Indians though, but would love to do that. Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
I start with thanking you, Srijit, first of all, for having me. Yeah, you guys sort of gave me a reason to get up and take a shower today. So that helped. My mom's happy. And other than that, yeah, better than talking about cricket, right? So with friends, yeah. So this is good. This it's good. I can go blah blah over talking about Mumbai Indians. So you might just mute me, Srijit, if I go ahead me and just say this is my show. So that would work. I would mind, trust me. Yeah.
It is so glad for us that you showered today. Let's go to Shubham now. He is our soft signal member. Hello, Shubham. So without wasting any time, let's directly go into the first round. The name of the round, as you know, is रिश्ते में तो हम तुम्हारे बाप लगते हैं. Or as it is our tradition, we'll go to the guest first. We'll go to Rohit now. Rohit, please tell us why do you think Mumbai Indians is baap in today's match?
Sure. So thanks, Vijay. So about Mumbai Indians, so what I feel रिश्ते में Mumbai Indians क्यों सबके बाप लगते हैं is because let's not dwell into the past. We'll not get into the trophy shelves of Rohit Sharma. तो उससे काफी कुछ पता चल ही जाता है. But other than that, this year's IPL at where Mumbai is. So what I can recollect is, so there's a famous meme on Instagram. This meme wherein this guy, there are two situations wherein this guy goes, yeah, so the guy goes, nah, and then the guy goes, yeah. So in the case of Mumbai Indians, this is exactly the same. The first situation is when they are at the top of the table, they're dominating the league. That's enough for Mumbai Indians. And the situation where they are struggling to get into the playoffs, they badly need to win the next matches, is a yeah situation for Mumbai Indians. So what I feel is this is home for Mumbai Indians. This is the player feed on this energy. The player want the situation to get tough, the going to get tough, so that they can perform well. They need to regroup as a team. So I think the slang been there, done that suits perfectly to Mumbai Indians as they've done that this before. And now I feel this can go only uphill from it. So that's what my how I make my case. Yeah.
At the start, I thought that you were about to give that cliched answer that we have so many trophies, but you summed it well at the end. Let's go to Shubham now. Why do you think Shubham KKR is back in today's match?
Yeah, before starting with that, I want to say that it feels good to have a captain by side. So welcome Rohit to our show. Now let's move towards the first round. KKR, we have seen KKR win the first game convincingly. I guess all the bowlers are doing well and batsmen are doing their job. Shubman Gill is in the form, and that's what KKR need now. And I guess Andre Russell and Dinesh Karthik will also perform at lower order. So yeah, expecting them to fire at the end.
Shivam is very confident that KKR is going to fire Mumbai Indians in today's match. So this was the first round, guys. Let's go into my favorite round. The name of the round is Rahul Naam to Suna Yoga. Again, let's go to the guest today. Rohit, please tell us, who is your Rahul Naam to Suna Yoga player?
So my Rahul Naam to Suna Hoga, no prizes for guessing, is Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma, I feel.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. So about Rohit Sharma, you have seen him in test recently. So this guy comes to bat as an opener. He goes there and he scores runs. So this shows you that player is very secure. So what I feel is at this particular moment, we also saw an interview of him with Dinesh Karthik, where he just mentioned, at the present, I'm not wanting to score runs. I want to win titles. I want to win tournaments. So in this phase, I feel Rohit Sharma is at a very secure place, and the form he is in, I think he can adapt very well to white ball cricket, come back to his home and just score runs. So my player would be Rohit Sharma, and I feel I'll go on to say this: he'll be the player to watch out for in this series, in this tournament, the remaining leg of IPL. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. After that statement, we all wondered that how many more IPL titles does he want to win? Is what was my thought after hearing that sentence. Let's go to Shubham now. Who is your Rahul Naam to Suna Yoga player?
Yeah, my Rahul Naam to Suna Hoga player is not a mystery anymore. He is a mystery bowler himself, Varun Chakravarti. He has bowled brilliantly in UAE that we have seen. Captain Kohli has also mentioned him in his post-match presentation that how well he is bowling and how crucial he will be in the T20 World Cup. So yes, I will be hoping to see him bowl and get those wickets of Mumbai players.
Varun Chakravarti is literally having a good patch of his life because many circumstances came that he just couldn't get into the team, but now he is going to play for his IPL team as well as in the World Cup T20. So it is a good patch for him. That was a good pick, Shubham. Let's go into the third round. The name of the round is bouncers. I'll tell Rohit that you cannot duck this bouncer. You'll have to answer this. I'm going to ask you a difficult question, so beware. My question for you, Rohit, is Mumbai Indians has a tradition of backing the core even if they are not in form, and informed players are on the bench now. Okay, first with Lin, he has scored 50 but was replaced by Tikog. Now Saurabh is in form, but if Hardik Pandya replaces him, even though he had a bad series against Sri Lanka, do you think is this thing costing Mumbai Indians their victory in this IPL season?
First of all, I answer your the statement you made. You can't duck the bouncers. I'm a Rohit Sharma fan. Trust me, I can pull those. And after that, okay. So about that, so benching players, yeah, the point you made is right, correct. But again, as you said, if you are mentioning Saurabh Tiwari as such, I feel he's going to be benched again the next match if Hardik comes back. And the reason being is a very particular thing. He scored a 40 ball 50, right? The last match, a 40 ball 50 in a run chase where the score was going nowhere. So I'll say there's being in form is a different thing when you're winning matches. But what I feel is कि Saurabh Tiwari's innings did nothing for Mumbai Indians, as he sort of like put on all the breaks, and उसके बाद हर बैट्समैन जो भी आए could like they couldn't make runs. उनसे भी नहीं बना. He was a set batsman. उससे भी नहीं बना. So that didn't help the team's cause. I feel at this moment, if you are having players like Hardik Pandya जो बैठे हैं, तो उनको even Saurabh Tiwari understands this. He'll get limited opportunities. There is a proper communication. This is a champion team. We know that. There's a proper communication amongst players. I don't think there's any miscommunication. I feel whoever goes out gets a reason why they're out, and whoever comes in, there's a purpose for them. So I think that this is a well-oiled machine, and I think the same thing will go on in the future.
But again, I have a little bit of question mark in my mind that Hardik Pandya is not in form in this IPL. He has not played in Sri Lanka as well. So can Saurabh Tiwari play 2-3 more matches? Can he be given more chances? Do you believe in this?
No, I don't think so. If Hardik Pandya is well, he's not in form, but he can give you overs, he can feel well, he can bat. So he's a man, like a proper 3D player, not like Vijay Shankar, who has done and dusted just 2D. But other than that, what I feel is Hardik Pandya can be a match winner even if he's not in form. So there can be a spark, and then there he goes. He can give you overs and he can feel well. So there is a certain rule. The Mumbai Indians team has always been a core. They back their core and they'll go with the same principle, which has like given them fruits. So I think they won't change their strategy. But given the case, if there's an injury or Saurabh Tiwari is like playing the next match and he performs exceedingly well, then comes a chance. Then he might get to play. Yeah, but I think
Okay. So whatever happens, you will back your core is what you're saying. And last follow-up question: next season is your big auction. So which two players are you going to retain, and which two players you are going to write to match? You have four options.
okay. So retain the
Mumbai
first
Indians.
pair. Mumbai Indians के लिए the first pair would be Rohit Sharma, no doubt. Bumrah would be the second player, of course. And
Obviously.
the third and fourth player, I feel
Correct. I
Hardik
agree.
Pandya should be the third one. Yeah, Hardik Pandya should be the third one who we should use RTM for. And the fourth one is a little dicey, but I will give it to Surya
Correct.
Kumar. I'll give it to Surya Kumar.
Correct.
Uh,
I agree with all the four of your choices. I totally
I
agree.
know. Yeah.
So let's go to
So
Shubham now. Let's go to Shubham now. Your question is coming up, Shubham. KKR already had three openers in their lineup, and there was a confusion on who will open with Gill and Rana and Tripathi. Okay. So now Iyer is also added in the squad. So totally you have four openers. So is this going to affect the game plan for KKR? What are KKR going to do? Who will they drop? Who will they pick? What is my question?
Yeah, before going to that question, I want to say that I don't know what is the connection between Rohit and pull shot, because I have seen this man playing pull shot brilliantly. Yeah, and going toward the question, I feel that uh, having four batsmen as an opener in your team doesn't change your balance, because in Indian team we have three batsmen who can open the innings. Like we have Rohit, Rahul, and Virat. All the three can open the innings. It is up to your mindset how you changes accordingly to the position, and we have seen many batsmen doing that. We have seen Rohit Sharma who bats at number 4, but now he opened the innings. It is all about the mindset. Uh, so yeah,
Do I call it a problem? Do I call it a blessing? I don't know. They have similar things like DC also have many openers in their lineup. I also have the same follow-up question. Two players that you are going to retain and two players that you are going to write to match. Okay, yeah.
yeah. For KKR, I will retain Shobhan Gill. He will be my future captain for KKR, and my second pair would be Varun Chakravarti. And for RTM, I would use Russell, and I would use I guess Pat Cummins is there. I would use Pat Cummins.
Okay, so I somewhat agree with your answer as well. So let's go to Rohit now for the last round. Rohit, you just have to tell me what is going to be the playing 11 for Mumbai now in this match, because there's a lot of confusion. Suddenly Pollard comes for the toss. Rohit is not playing. Hardik is not playing. Is he playing? Is Saurabh Tiwari playing? It is confusion all around in your team. So what is going to be the playing 11 for you today?
yeah, okay, Shreyas. So my playing 11 would, which would be perfect for this match, would be Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock to open the innings, Surya Kumar Yadav to follow up. Then at 4 would be Ishan Kishan. Then comes Kieron Pollard. Then there's Hardik Pandya, there's Krunal Pandya, Rahul Chahar, Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt, and Adam Milne. So this would be the picture perfect team which could win us the match against
Pretty
Kolkata.
much the same team they
Yes.
are playing from IPL 1. So let's go to Shubham now. What is going to be your praying for KKR, Shubham?
Yeah, I don't know why Mumbai Indians are playing Krunal Pandya. They can pick Jayat Yadav and take one more extra wicket.
We have hired you to talk about KKR,
Yeah,
Shubham.
yeah. Going on towards KKR, I will play the same team. That is the winning team we had. We had Shubman Gill and Iyer. Iyer was terrific last night. Um, and after that, we have Nitish Rana, Rahul Tripathi, Dinesh Karthik, Ian Morgan, Andre Russell. So lot much of firepower lower down the order. Then we have Pacers, Prasidh Krishna, Lockie Ferguson. They are bowling as fast as they can. And in spin attack, we have legendary mystery spinners Sunil Narayan, and we have young spinner Varun Chakravarti. So yeah, that's my playing 11.
Subtle comedy going with the playing 11. So we'll go to Rohit now. This is the end of our show. What would you like to tell to our soft signal and our audience watching it? Did you like it? Would you ever come back? What is your thoughts?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. But let's keep it straight. I hope the payment is done at time so I can repeat it. And after that, yeah. So jokes apart, this is brilliant. So this initiative that Srijit has started, the guys are working on this. This is great. The analytics is good, and yeah, the guests are also interesting. The members are interesting. I had a fun time coming here. Yeah. So I feel I can come back anytime. Call me. And this, what better than talking cricket with friends, right? So and also at the same time recording it and visualizing it to the pub. So yeah, anytime call me, Srijit.
Thank you. Thank you
I'll
so
be
much
there.
for the warmth you have given me. Until people think that I have started this, then I'm going to come smiling at you every day. So let's end this show with this note. Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We are doing fantastic job there, and please do take very good care of yourself. Have a nice day. Thank you.